Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to give an update on XRP because I know that my last couple of videos where I've talked about XRP have got quite a lot of attention, quite a lot of reaction. And look, I know I've probably ruffled a few feathers, triggered a few people out there, and I'm not going to apologize for doing that. That is obviously what I wanted to do. I wanted to get people thinking really, really seriously about whether XRP is the best place to be putting their money. I've now opened up a short position as of yesterday. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, a little bit about why I did that. And I just want to say, as my audience, I want to protect the people that follow me from getting into bad investments. It's a big part of why I wanted to do this channel. I think there's a lot of very, very bad advice out there. There's a lot of influencers that start talking about tokens far too late, start talking about narratives far too late, start getting their followers into things at the wrong times and try to use their followers as exit liquidity. And that's absolutely what I am trying not to do on this channel. I'm trying to look out for you. And ultimately, I want you to keep your money. I want you to invest in those projects that are going to do well over the course of this cycle. So, look, with that out of the way, none of this is financial advice. This is just me sharing my opinions. These videos are for entertainment purposes. So just keep that in mind. Don't just listen to me. I'm just some random guy on the internet who's talking about these tokens. You're going to be able to get information from many different sources, and I'd actually encourage that. You always want to hear the bullish case and the bearish case. And I'm sure there's many influencers talking about XRP right now, talking about these older coins right now, saying, look, these are super bullish. People are getting into these tokens. They're breaking out of, multi-month ranges. That's undeniable. These tokens have momentum right now. But we don't want to buy charts when they're going straight up the vertical. We don't want to be the last person at the party getting drunk when everybody else is leaving. A lot of these investments, in a way, they can be a little bit like musical chairs. You don't want to be without a seat when the music stops. And this is what I'm feeling right now when it comes to some of these altcoins, in particular, the last cycle altcoins. XRP had its most explosive moves right at the end of 2017, early 2018. I know because I invested in XRP back then. I'm not adverse to jumping in to strong narratives, to strong coins. A lot of the investments I've been making, a lot of the coins I've been talking about, a lot of these meme coins, they are probably going to zero. Do they have long term real world utility, real use case? The answer is no. But it's where the mind share is, it's where the attention is, it's where the best gains have come from so far this cycle and will likely continue to come from. So people are going to get on as a risk on play. Something like an XRP, all I can really do is just warn some caution here because what I saw over the weekend, XRP made another pump up. It came up to $1.60. It's now back to $1.40. And what I noticed is that XRP is fully diluted valuation, which is 140 billion, actually came up to the same valuation as Solana. It actually flips Solana. And I talked about this. I put up a post on my X account about this. If we just take a look at it here, you can obviously see I've said XRP now has the same valuation as Solana, rational or not. I'm just trying to ask the question, is this rational behavior? Is XRP to have the same valuation as Solana with all of the adoption that Solana's going through? You've got the meme coin narrative, you've got DeFi on Solana, you've got restaking, you've just got so much going on with Solana. Um, the amount of daily active users. I mean, there's all sorts of research out there on Solana, but Solana's been an absolute breakthrough trade. I mean, you're talking about gains. You're trying to compare, one investment to the other. Yes, over the last week, XRP's absolutely exploded. There's no doubt about that. But Solana's come from sub $10, $8, $9 a token, all the way up to 260. It's gone on an insane run. That's a 26x. XRP is pulling about a 2.6x. It's done 10 times better than XRP. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to say, is XRP the best place to put your life savings into, your money into right now? probably was a pretty good trade. If you got into XRP 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago, probably at any point over the last 6 months, congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. You've done well. You've picked a winner. Now, I think is the time to think about some sort of rotation, thinking about, right, I've made good profits on XRP. What's the next one? If you've been holding XRP far, far, far before this period of time, and maybe you'll break even, maybe you're a loss, but that loss is a lot smaller than it was previously. Again, you've done well. Now is probably the time to think about rotating. I'm not saying give up on your dreams of, being a crypto millionaire. What I'm talking about is that there are probably other investments that will perform better over the next few weeks and months. And a lot of these I've shared on my most recent video on altcoin picks for this cycle. So there's 13 altcoin picks. There's 13 picks that I feel will do a 5 to 10x. Many will probably do more than 10x. I like to, not set my expectations too high so people are going to get too carried away with what these tokens can do. But they have a lot more utility and they will get a lot more attention over the next few months than XRP will. Obviously, Gary Gensler resigning, big win for XRP. We've had, the whole sort of Trump win, XRP getting relistings. I kind of think we're getting to the peak when it comes to positive news flow for XRP. And that's kind of why you want to be thinking about sort of selling into that hype because there's a lot of hype around XRP. Everybody's talking about it. When everybody's talking about something, it can't really get more attention when it's already at max attention. So yeah, just try and hear me out. Try and just understand what I'm trying to say because I'm not just trying to dunk on you. I'm not just trying to hate on you. XRP's done extremely well over the last few weeks, but look, I think its run is probably coming to an end. And as I talked about, I have now opened up an XRP short position. So I just sent myself this screenshot a little bit earlier on. Let's see if we're going to load up the email. It's taking its time. Really taking its time. Right, here we go. XRP. So 111% up right now. I entered this on, I think it was Saturday. It's when we had the pop up to 160. And yeah, I'm just holding this. I do think this will probably come down to $1. It might get some support around $1. It might pop back up, probably makes a lower high. And I think XRP is probably going to be underperforming for the rest of this cycle. I'm not saying that XRP is going to go straight back down to $60, $50, because we're in a bull run, okay? There's going to be a net inflow from now on over the next 6 to 12 months into crypto. I'm bullish on crypto. I'm bullish on all cryptocurrencies here, okay? Even the ones I don't particularly like. But I do think there are faster horses in the race that make more sense to be positioned into than tokens such as XRP. And again, I will come back to what I've said before, the valuation, $140 billion FDV for XRP is just insane. It is just unbelievable. I mean, looking at this page here, down the bottom here, you've got Avalanche. Avalanche, 19 billion versus 139. So Avalanche is literally a 7x to XRP's valuation. I think Avalanche, for example, just giving an example, I think Avalanche is probably a smarter bet here at a $19 billion FDV than XRP is at $139 FDV. That's just my honest opinion. I'm not saying, like I say, I'm not saying sell your crypto. I'm not bashing on crypto. I am, to most people that know me, Mr. Crypto. I'm in this market day in, day out. I have been since 2017. So I have been for the last 7 years. I've basically been in crypto every single day. So I like to think I know what I'm talking about. And I am just really warning you, if you want to invest, if you want to allocate money into the crypto market right now, I do not think personally that XRP is the best place to be allocating into. It's not what I'm allocating into. Am I allocating into, for example, Avalanche? I am, yes, because I think Avalanche is a better pick. I even think Solana, uh, if we see a bit of a pullback, is going to be a better pick for this cycle than XRP. Basically, at the same valuation, I think Solana, the Phantom Wallet, the meme coin narrative, I think Solana is really, really going to power and drive a lot of the attention in the crypto space over the next sort of 6 to 12 months. A lot of people that are coming back into crypto now that were in crypto in the previous bull run, they're coming into a completely different landscape, a completely everything's changed since then. Solana really wasn't around last cycle. It had its breakthrough, it was emerging, but we didn't really have mass adoption of the Phantom wallet. We didn't have the whole meme coin narrative on Solana. Now we have that. And this is where a lot of the gains are. This is where a lot of the action is. And a lot of people that are coming back into the space, at some point, you will see the rotation out of things like XRP, out of things like Cardano, into things like Solana, possibly into places like Avalanche, into some of these other tokens that have a lot more usability, and there's a lot more potential for gains on something like a Solana, because these meme coins, people are already making millions out of a few $100s, a few $1,000s on Solana meme coins. I mean, that's going to appeal to people that are coming into this space. And yeah, it takes a little bit of work. You've got to download the Phantom wallet. You've got to obviously load it with some Solana. Therefore, you've got to buy some Solana. So again, this is going to create buying pressure on Solana. And then you can go into these meme coins. A lot of these meme coins on Solana are pretty beaten up right now as well. So they're looking at like they're pretty good entries. Obviously, retail don't really want to buy stuff when it's down on the floor, and I get that. I understand. People want to buy things when they're going up. But believe me, I think the next time we see rotation into Solana meme coins and they start to go up, I do really think retail will start to jump in and they'll all go to new all-time highs. That's why right now this is another area I'm accumulating. And let's just go over to the charts and we'll take a quick look at XRP. And obviously, I'll share you a little bit about what my strategy is in terms of this XRP trade. I mean, look, XRP, like I say, the first time I made the video, we were sort of in the $1 sort of 15 area, I believe. Obviously, we popped up to 160. So I did think we could go higher. I was actually thinking it would be unlikely we would get above $1.50. I'm pretty sure I said that in the video. This 618 area was heavy resistance, and we popped straight through it. So that took me a little bit by surprise. I did kind of think we'd be sort of under sort of the 140 level. I didn't really think we'd go up to 160, but we have done. We've come up, we've tagged this 786. So, if you're bullish now on XRP, then really what you want to see is you want to see candles not closing below these highs here. So you want this previous resistance to now have been flipped into new support. So you really want to see closes above this 1.32, and you'd want to see some continuation sooner rather than later, I believe, probably this week. Certainly if Bitcoin can get above 100K, then potentially the hype continues, the momentum can continue with some of these coins, and you want to see a push up to $2. At $2, I'd be very, very skeptical that we're going to just rip higher. I think from there, you'd probably see a more significant pullback. But again, the probability of us taking out this high and go to $2, I think is very, very slim. This is why I've entered a short trade. My entry is, let me see. Yeah, my entry is 1548. So, I'm pretty happy with that as an entry. It's kind of around here. And like I say, if we come up, if we go beyond I think 170, it's likely I get liquidated. Maybe we can come up a little bit more. That's entirely possible. But yeah, I think there's been quite a response around this 786 level, and I just don't think that the current XRP valuation is sustainable. That's not to say we can't go higher, but I think above $1.50 on XRP is just unsustainable. We can see wicks like this. We can definitely like see this market wick up, but I think at some point gravity is going to pull us back down, and I would think that XRP is probably going to come back down to around the 90 cent to $1 range, and from there, if you're bullish on XRP, you'd want to see a bit of reaccumulation, and then you'd want to probably try for the push to $2. But look, I mean, like I say, we're looking at an asset here that has, short-term downside of about 50% and short-term upside of about 50%. It's a coin flip. It's a real coin flip. And for me, there's just no edge. I just don't know why you'd want to go into XRP now. Like I say, from here, I think you can potentially be looking at, downside of about 33%, upside of about sort of 36, 37%. For me, it's not really worth it. I'd be waiting for us to come down to sort of 90 cents to $1. If you want to accumulate more XRP, if you're super bullish on XRP, that would be the area. Potentially, we might even come down to the 0.69 level. Maybe that holds. I don't know, but I think if we start closing sort of below this 93 cent level, then I'm pretty certain we'd come back down and probably eventually revisit this range. And yeah, maybe we get another pump sort of later on next year, maybe not. But in terms of my short trade, that's personally what I'm targeting. I'm looking to hold this all the way back down to the range. Maybe I'll take some profit at around about sort of like the 90 cent level. And then I'd be looking for us to come back probably to around about 0.7. So yeah, like I say, for me, it's very risky here. Like I say, if you've been accumulating or buying down here, that's great. You've got yourself like a nice, 2 to 3x return. Congratulations. Obviously, if you've been stuck in a position from the last bull run and you bought XRP up here, again, you've made your money back. Again, congratulations. Probably in either scenario, it's a good time to think about taking some off the table, looking to rotate into other assets that are going to be stronger this bull run because, I think XRP's probably had its best days behind it, unfortunately. And I know that's what many of you don't want to hear. But like I say, I have to be the man with the truth. I have to come over with the hard facts. And like I say, its current valuation, I just cannot see the basis, the thesis for investing in XRP here. A couple of months ago, yeah, sure. I know friends, I've got many friends that invest in XRP, many friends that like XRP. They were telling me XRP was going to make this crazy move. It was going to break this trend line. It was going to go insane. It was going to explode. Congratulations. They have been proved right. We have had a really nice big breakout on XRP, but I don't think there's going to be the momentum on XRP to actually carry it to much higher prices. I think we'll probably cap to the upside at around about $2. Obviously, if XRP goes to $5, $10, I will definitely be coming back on another video and eating my words and admitting defeat and telling you all how wrong I've been. But I don't think I'm going to be wrong. I do think that XRP probably starts to drift lower from here over the next few weeks and months. Obviously, we're in a crypto bull run, so anything can happen. But like I say, I think there will be other coins and tokens that vastly outperform XRP this cycle. So if you are interested in making money from crypto, check out some of my other videos. Check out my high conviction meme coin picks. Check out my altcoin picks for the bull run. You'll find both of those videos recently uploaded on my channel. And yeah, if you have liked this one, please do subscribe because there'll be plenty more alpha coming very shortly. Stay safe out there, and I'll speak to you all again soon.